The brand new Rebirth map just got announced today, and since I played it early, here's 11 things you need to know. Number 1 is that Research Center is going to be one of the new control centers of this map. With a lot of places to fight and loot across multiple levels, I anticipate that all the sweats will be landing here. Number 2 is to make sure to plan your rotations for the endgame. The center of the map has a POI called Barn, which is like farmland on Verdansk, and when I was playing this map against other streamers, I would constantly get caught rotating because there's not a center POI that you can rotate to and hold the high ground like there is on Rebirth with Prison, Control Center, Lighthouse, etc. Tip number 3, if you're trying to get your loadout early on, Train, Pond, and Lumber Mill are going to be some of your best bets. A lot of the more aggressive teams are going to land at spots like Riverboat, Main Street, and Mansion if they didn't go to Research Center, meaning that these will be great spots to regain and get your loadout early on. Tip number 4, by the POI's Train and Pond, there's actually an underground pathway that was locked off while I was playing this, and I believe there's going to be some sort of Easter egg or path under here, just like on previous maps Ashika Island and Fortune's Keep where you could go under the map. Make sure you keep an eye on this throughout Season 1 and further on for Havens Hollow. Tip number 5 is that if you push into Main Street, this POI is going to play a lot like a POI in Caldera. If you remember Capital City or the downtown of Caldera, there was a lot of buildings that had ladders, windows that you could jump across, so make sure to dolphin dive and pull your chute to get across these buildings, and to watch your back constantly because you're going to easily be able to get third-partied from a lot of different POIs. Tip number 6, this map is going to play with a lot of outdoor and long-range fights, and you will be able to use all of your loadouts going all the way back to MW2, so I'd recommend picking operators that blend in with a orange to green color palette, and some of your sniper builds like your MCPR and FJX might be pretty viable on this map because there's not a lot of indoor fights versus maps like Rebirth Island. Tip number 7, there's going to be a lot of movement adjustments for Havens Hollow. If you want to be able to tack sprint like you currently can in Warzone, you need to use the Sprinter perk. Additionally, the perk Mountaineer will allow you to combat roll, and you can turn it on so that it automatically does it when you fall from too high of a height. Tip number 9, Havens Hollow plays a little bit more like a Battle Royale Resurgence map, meaning that you need to be careful and play your life. So in the early game, focus on getting a loadout and contracts, that way you have some money built up. And if you get eliminated once, I recommend getting your loadout and trying to play a little more safe in the zone because you'll be able to pick up a lot of kills in the end game from third partying or holding people. Tip number 10 is that at the Mansion POI, there's a lot of zip lines, and some of them really only have one way to look when you're coming up. So I expect this to be a hot spot to push, and at the end of the game, make sure you keep an eye on all the different zip lines. For tip number 10, there's a lot of updates to weapon and camo prestiges, as well as where to find your old MW2, MW3, and BO6 weapons, so make sure to follow for my next video on that.